made some sticky black rice the other day and thought, I wonder if this would go in nori rolls. So I made a sweet one. This one has fruit, and we'll use a mango coconut sauce to dip it in. For this recipe, you will need 2 cups of water, 1 cup of sticky black rice or glutinous rice, and you'll also need about 2 cups of water to soak this in, 1 to 2 teaspoons of balsamic vinegar, fruit, and I've got a pear, a mango, a banana, and like 4 or 5 strawberries. We'll use a 1/4 cup of cashews, 4 to 5 sheets of nori, and for the sauce, we'll use about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of coconut milk, about a cup of mango, you can use fresh or frozen, and a sweetener to taste. For equipment, we'll use a kitchen towel, which I will dampen, a spatula, if you have a rice paddle that would work, or a spoon, a sharp knife, a cutting board, 2 bowls, my nori bamboo mat, but I've covered it in plastic wrap, a blender, and 1 pot big enough to cook the rice in with a lid. Soak the rice in enough water to cover it by 1 inch or 2 for about 4 to 6 hours. Then drain it, rinse it, put it in a pan, add 2 cups of water, bring it to a boil, lower to simmer, and let it cook for 45 minutes. Add the balsamic vinegar to the rice while it's still warm and stir it up. While the rice is cooling, slice the fruit into thin strips. Chop up the cashews. Blend the mangoes and the coconut milk up in the blender until it's really smooth. Give it a taste and add agave nectar if you'd like it a little bit sweeter. It's time to roll sushi. Pour a little water in your bowl so you can dip your hands in it so that the rice won't stick to your fingers. Place your bamboo mat that's covered with plastic wrap on your countertop. Put 1 piece of nori on it with the shiny side down. Get about a tennis ball size worth of rice and we'll start spreading it on the nori. Leave the bottom 1/2 inch rice free and spread it out evenly over the whole rest of the piece of nori. Then move it very gently off of your bamboo mat. Scatter about 1/4 of the cashews on the top of your bamboo mat. Then gently turn over the nori so that the rice is facing down and gently press it into the cashews. Then lay about 1/4 diameter's worth of fruit horizontally across the nori. Then we'll gently roll it up and seal the ends. Sometimes the fruit kind of gets squished out the ends, so here's a trick to keep it all in one place. Line up your nori roll with the edge of your mat. If there's anything sticking out, just push it back in. Then gently roll it up and then push everything back in on the side. This is a nice way to slice your nori. Use a very sharp knife and be sure you use the actual cutting of the knife to do it. Wipe it off in between so it doesn't stick.